This is a model of the male reproductive system. And we'll start out right down here with the testes. As you know, the testes has two parts to it. The seminiferous tubules that produce the sperm and the interstitial cells that produce the hormone testosterone. The testes is enclosed in a sac called the scrotum. The sac is called the scrotum around the testes. Testes have seminiferous tubules and interstitial cells. And then on the very back of the testes is the epididymis, which stores the sperm and allows the sperm to mature. And now we're going to have to make a turn in here to show the next part, because you see the epididymis is connected to this. This is the vas deferens. The new term is ductus deferens, but I don't like it because now we have to call the sterilization of a male a ductectomy, and that's kind of an awkward terminology. It's called a vasectomy right now. That's when they cut the tube and tie it off. The sperm are still produced, but they can't get anywhere because the road is blocked. The transport tube, the vas deferens. So let's turn this back around to this position. Okay. When they get up here's the vas deferens runs along. This is the urinary bladder running along here, and it comes in here carrying sperm. Okay. And when the sperm are released, the secretions are added to them. Sperm makes up less than 5% of the volume of the ejaculated semen. You've talked about that in the lessons, because there are secretions from 3 glands that are added to the sperm, and they make up the bulk of the volume of the semen. These are the seminal vesicles right here. This is the prostate gland. Okay, see the urinary bladder, the urethra, the proximal urethra is running down here to join. That's why you can urinate and ejaculate out of the penis over here. Okay, you see 2 roads converging. This one carries urine, and this one is carrying sperm. And the secretions that are added to the sperm, which make up more than 95% of the volume, are the seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, and the bulbourethral gland. Okay. And so then here we have the urethra running down here through the penis all the way to the end. Okay, this is the penis over here. These are erectile tissues. Upon erection, they are engorged with blood. They're engorged with blood. So they can transmit the semen into the female's vagina upon erection, and then finally ejaculation. So let's review this. Okay, let's turn it back around. Well, let's start out this way, and then we got to turn it around and turn it back. This is the testes. It has seminiferous tubules and interstitial cells. It's enclosed in a sac called the scrotum. On the back of it is the epididymis, which allows the sperm to be stored and to mature. On the back side here then, here's the other part of the seminal vesicles. We have here we have the coming up from the epididymis, we have the vas deferens going all the way around up here to where the sperm then, when they're released, can have secretions added from the seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, and the bulbourethral gland. So semen is less than 5% sperm. And it's 95% the secretions of, let's review those three, the seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, bulbourethral gland. This is the urinary bladder, and now we have the urethra running all the way down through the penis. Upon erection, the penis gets what? Engorged with blood. Okay, so that's so that the penis can be inserted into the female's vagina to transfer the semen. Okay, so that's about what you see with the male reproductive system. Making sperm and then transferring those sperm into the female for successful reproduction.